Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to react to Chainsaw Man Episode 5 Gun Devil. So last episode we got to see Denji face off against that weird devil thing to save the girl. And the girl's name is Power. Weird name. And she ended up kind of having a little bit of a change of heart towards humans. And unfortunately we left off with all three of them living under the same roof. And I'm talking about Denji, Power, and the guy. I'm still fuzzy on his name. I would have to hear it again to know how to say it. And yeah, that is going to be a fucking nightmare for them. But since now they're living all under the same roof, I wonder if they're gonna be like, you know, a squad now. And they're gonna go on missions as a trio to like defeat all these devils and stuff. And on that note, for this episode, let's see if they get their first mission as a trio. If you guys are enjoying my Chainsaw Man series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Alrighty, without further ado, this could be Chainsaw Man Episode 5 Gun Devil. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Oh yeah, I forgot they left off on this weird ass note.
Oh wow, that feels nice.
Look at his face, he's like, oh my god.
And that's it, squeezing complete! Was it not the most splendid experience? Stunned by just how fortunate you are? Now 'tis fair to call us even. With Meowie back in
Oh my god, he's still in shock.
Delectable.
I never understood how to do that.
Grand. Yours will do.
Eat rice with chopsticks. Like, it has to be real sticky rice.
I hate making you do this mountain of paperwork. It's almost like you're being punished for killing the Bat Devil. Denji, is there something on your mind?
Two things.
So, I finally got a hold of this long-time dream I've been chasing, right? But once it was sitting in the palm of my hand, it was way less life-changing than I thought it'd be.
Exactly, motherfucker.
Am I just gonna realize I was happier chasing the thing than actually having it?
No.
It's
Depends
like
on how you look at it.
total bullshit, isn't it?
Can you be more specific about the goal that you achieved?
I don't think he can
I
say
touched
it.
some boobs for the very first time.
Okay, well, he
But
said it.
turns out second base is no big whoop.
Listen, Denji. I believe that when it comes to sexual matters, the better you understand your partner, the better you'll feel.
He's gonna have a fucking heart attack, I swear. I hope we don't concentrate too much on the lust part, because it's boring.
Remember this so that even if you lost your vision, you'd still recognize me.
The fuck was that? Did she put like a spell on him or whatever? Or I don't know. That was a weird reaction.
There's a favor I'd like to ask, if that's all right.
Sure.
I want you to bring down the Gun Devil for
I
me.
knew she was gonna say shit like that. I thought it was gonna be like, kill the gun devil for me.
Its current location is unknown. This particular devil is very strong, and I've yet to meet a hunter who didn't want to slay it. But while most are all talk, I think you could actually pull off the kill. You're special, more so than any of the other devil hunters.
Sure, you can put
So
it that way.
if you prove me right and execute the Gun Devil, you may tell me any wish you have, and I'll ensure that it comes true.
If I figure out a way to kill the gun devil, you, Miss Makima, are gonna personally grant any wish that pops into my head?
Oh boy. Be careful what you agree to, girl. I really want to know what this gun devil looks like.
That's quite a big house for one mouse, exclaimed the country mouse. He didn't know the city mouse's
Dad!
family.
Come outside and play catch with me.
Tayo isn't feeling well. Find something you can play by yourself.
That excuse again? When has Tayo ever not felt bad?
Hey, that's not very brotherly. Be good and play by yourself for now.
No. I'm well enough to play outside.
I don't think you are, dude. I'm assuming this is the guy's past that we're about to see. Again, I'm waiting for them to say his name because I looked up how it's spelled, so that gives me a better understanding of like how to say it. I just don't know how to say it.
I was fine playing by myself.
Take that!
Something bad's gonna happen. Is he gonna accidentally kill his brother or something? I'm waiting for something bad to happen. I'm anticipating it, man. Oh, the house is right there. Yep. There you go. Okay, so what the fuck happened?
The gun devil then fell off the face of the earth and hasn't been seen since.
Okay, why did it wipe out the house but not him?
After the incident, fear of devils as a whole
That doesn't make
skyrocketed.
sense.
And as you know, fear only bolsters them. Thus, devils across the board gained record strength. In an attempt to weaken the gun devil even the slightest, gun control laws got a lot more severe. And news coverage on violent crime and disaster saw a surge in censorship.
Because if he was in the crossfire, he would have gotten blown away. But even if he wasn't, like, the surroundings would have gotten affected. He wasn't standing that far away.
We'll begin by pinpointing its location.
You said it was
How are we
unknown.
supposed to do that?
These are pieces of the gun devil we've collected. Apparently it's so fast, bits of its body burn off when it moves. And if the pieces are close enough, they attach. Like so.
Oh, so he's gonna have him swallow it and then it'll just be a magnet?
We received an extermination request. There was a devil sighting inside of a hotel. No confirmation on the status of hotel guests, but several civilian hunters who initially went in have been found dead. 6 agents are to be dispatched, all from Special Division 4.
Okay, so yeah, he's getting his first mission with the squad, basically, the 6 of them. And we finally got to see the guy's past and like how he lost his family. But again, it doesn't make sense. Why did that wipe out the house and not him? And he wasn't standing that far away from his house. So you would think like, you know, the surrounding areas would also be affected, even though they weren't exactly in the line of fire. I don't know, like, think of it like a gust of wind or like a tornado or something like that. Even though you're not in its direct path, the surroundings are still gonna be affected, you know? So it's just like, okay, why did that take out the house and not him? I don't know. It didn't make sense in my mind. I don't know if that is accurate on how, like, it actually happened, or that's just how he remembers it. I don't know. But so far, the plot is not bad. I'm just not liking the fact that we keep paying a lot of attention to Denji's lust and his cravings for, like, you know, sexual shit. It was funny at first, but now they're really, like, making that part of Denji's drive. And I get that's his part of his personality, but it's just like, okay, dude, like, blow up a doll, dude. It's not that big of a deal. Like, if they were using for humor reasons here and there, then it would be different, but they're using it like as like his main drive, and it's like, oh my god, it's not even like a good thing, you know? It gets old really quickly, basically. So I'm hoping Denji will have a different drive, like, you know, because he says like, oh, like, once I get it, it's not as great as it is, so like, you know, like, what if I find something else or whatever? I just hope he like matures a little bit throughout the series to the point where that's not the only thing he cares about and that's not the only like motivation he's got right now. But yeah, as of right now, not the biggest fan of that, but that's like the only part that I don't really like. Everything else is fine. Everything else has got off to a really good start. All of the characters, like the quirkiness and stuff like that. And I'm still curious to know like who's the villain? What is the conflict? Because right now we're just seeing different demons like or devils pop up, but none of them have like an actual like goal. It's just like, you know, destruction and shit. It's not like one particular villain that's behind all this shit yet. I don't know, we'll probably find that out later in the series, but there's only 12 episodes in the season and we haven't seen the second season since. I don't know when the second season will be out, but for right now, let's see how they handle this gun devil, and I want to see what the gun devil actually looks like, and let's see how the guy reacts to it by seeing the gun devil, because apparently the gun devil is the one who wiped out his family.
It's lurking somewhere within those walls. And since it probably ate a piece of the gun devil, this sucker won't be your garden variety.
What if it's like the actual gun devil in there?
The more flesh there is, the more pull there is. The reaction's too small.
Ah, low-key sucks.
Can we really entrust our backs to the 2 newcomers? Considering we'll soon fight one devil, if not more. One's a fiend and the other's some hoodlum. I'm having serious doubts.
Well, they're powerful.
We aren't trusting them to watch our backs. They'll generally take point when we're on extermination missions. If either tries to run or double-cross us, then they die on the spot.
At any rate, you can't be strict with them all the time, Aki.
She's right.
Aki,
that bat
okay.
almost killed me, but I went straight back to the grind. I want a reward.
I wasn't sure if Aki was his first name or his last
The lucky
name.
hunter who sends this devil to its grave wins an amazingly sweet smoocheroo from moi.
Already got my first kiss in mind, and it ain't with you.
Oh, that's what he's gonna ask for.
Once the gun devil's dead and buried, I'll get lots of smoocheroos.
If the winner happens to be you, Denji, your reward will have a little tongue in it.
Yeah, see, this is it gets old really quickly.
What are your thoughts on your two rookie hunters?
Well, what I lacks in ability, he makes up for in motivation. Meanwhile, Kobeni's got the moves, but she's extremely timid. Will those four survive to see another day? Or should we call the coroner?
That's
Doesn't
funny.
matter if I think a beginner is strong or weak. Most end up dead or go private after a year.
Boy, you sure dodged that question. You best not die on me, Aki.
Okay, so we got Denji, Power, and Aki. Got it. Now I finally know it. After like 5 episodes.
Allow me to introduce your new partner. He's rude, but I trained him to be of some use. Try and play nice.
So she lost her family too. Yep.
Name's Aki.
Though I'm your first, you're my 6th partner. Everyone else is gone. All dead because they were utterly useless.
Survival of the fittest.
You best not die on me, Aki.
Starting to think the devils that were here must have had an early checkout. You sure that dangly meat chunk of yours ain't busted?
Damn. And I did look up the voice actors, and none of the voice actors were in anything that I've seen. But for some reason, I recognized Denji's voice actor. What the fuck?
Easy, I've got it.
It's floating.
Okay, that was weird.
Not to brag, but I'm locked in a contract with the Ghost Devil. Gave up my eye for the hand of a ghost. Spooky powers at my command. Packs a mean punch, and it's invisible, so it's pretty nifty.
Shit, I mean, I would take that
How
deal
about it,
too.
Aki? Any gun flesh detected there?
No
Nope.
strong reaction. This isn't our devil.
What trick would you pull if
Damn.
I aim to kill her?
It's really cool that she can manipulate her blood like
Away your
this.
pointy toy. I'd prefer you not make me choke you to death because you can't behave.
Damn. Yeah, there's her ghost arm. Yeah, it's invisible. So only she can see it, basically. But I feel like we're not going to see the gun devil until the end of this episode. Like, it'll be the cliffhanger of this episode.
Have either of you realized our target is still at large? Less talking and more...
They're walking in a circle?
Something's going on here. I'll double check.
So go up again.
Steak? I could go for some of that.
It's a loop. They're stuck on this floor.
We watched you go down the stairs.
So there's a devil that's manipulating the floors in reality. Okay, and that was episode 5 of Chainsaw Man. Okay, so we're seeing a little bit more relationships form between everybody. Denji now has a new motivation to go after the gun devil that's been terrorizing everybody for 13 years, and no one knows where he is. So we've been on the hunt and lookout for this gun devil, and the only way we can find him is by using these like magnetic like bullet parts of him that like, you know, react when they get close or some shit. But we are leaving off with them stuck in this weird ass hotel that keeps changing, and it's keeping them stuck on the 8th floor. And I'm not sure if it's the gun devil that's doing this. Maybe it's a different devil that contains a lot of the gun devil's like parts or whatever. Because based on the gun, again, I don't know what the gun devil looks like, but based on its name, I don't think it would have the ability or the reason to manipulate the hotel like this. It has to be some other devil. I'll be very surprised if it's actually the gun devil that's doing all this crap. But for next episode, I'm assuming we're probably gonna see who is behind all this and how the fuck it's manipulating the hotel. That shit's trippy, man. Like, I would be like, oh my god, like what the fuck is happening? It's like a weird like dimension shit. And when they do find the devil that's behind this, again, I don't know if it's gonna be the gun devil or someone else, we're gonna see how all 6 of them work together as a team. I originally thought it was gonna be just the 3 of them, but no, 3 other people are gonna be joining. So let's see how they all work together and if they're gonna get along. That's the thing. And I'm assuming that the other 2, or the other 3 actually, are not aware of what Denji can do, because basically they were like saying like, oh, these rookies, like what the hell are they doing here? They got nothing or whatever. And same with Power. So they don't know what Power and Denji can do. Ken a little bit with Power because they kind of saw it with her blood thing, but Denji, they have no idea. Yeah, for next episode, let's see what devil is behind all this, and let's see how they work as a team to take down this devil, whether it's the same one or like, you know, a different one. Maybe it's the gun devil or maybe it isn't. We'll see. If you guys are enjoying my Chainsaw Man series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.